Hey everyone, waving hand. My name is Jinu, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Glowing Star. Today, I'll share a special story from the Roblox world. My adventure trying to build a garden in one of the most peaceful games. Grow a garden, seedling house with garden. This journey wasn't easy at all. I went through confusion, failure, jealousy, and finally, success. If you've ever struggled in a game, you'll definitely relate to this. So sit back, relax, and listen to how I slowly turned from a clueless beginner into someone who built a garden I could proudly call my home. Let's begin. Herb. Seedling the beginning. First steps. When I first opened Grow a Garden, I felt full of hope. The screen loaded slowly, and then, bam, bright colors, happy music, and a world full of life appeared in front of my eyes. I looked around. There were beautiful trees, glowing bushes, butterflies flying everywhere. Everyone around me had their own little garden plots, some big, some tiny, and some so beautiful that I just stood there and stared. I couldn't wait to start my own. I imagined flowers dancing in the wind, trees full of fruit, maybe even a cute little house sitting in the middle of my garden. I thought it would be easy, just plant some seeds and boom, garden done. But oh boy, I was wrong. Grinning face with sweat. Some behind drain cloud confusion. Where is my house? At first, the small square became my land. I said proudly, this is where my empire begins. I tried to place a seed. Nothing happened. I clicked again. Still nothing. I clicked 10 more times. My character just stared at the ground like I was asking him to perform magic. I checked the instructions. I walked around. I clicked everywhere. Grass, dirt, stones, road. I even clicked on someone else's garden accidentally, but my house didn't appear. I said, wait, did I do something wrong? Where's my house? It felt like I bought a plot, but forgot to buy the house. I stood there confused, wondering if I missed a step, or if the game was just trolling me. Money bag, no money, no progress. Finally, I realized I needed seeds and water. Without them, nothing would grow. So, I went to the shop. I bought one seed. Then I noticed I only had a few coins left. I planted the seed, but I forgot to water it. Time passed. I waited. Still nothing. The plant dried up, dead, loudly crying face. When I tried watering it, the game told me I didn't have enough money to buy water. I checked my coins. 0. At that moment, I felt like life punched me in the face. Here I was, dreaming of becoming the king of gardening. But I couldn't even afford water. Water. Loudly crying face. So I had only one choice. Work. Work again. Work more. While other players were showing off their giant gardens, I was running around, just to earn a few coins, to keep a single plant alive. I felt like the poorest person in Roblox. Downcast face with sweat struggle. Hard work begins. Working in the game wasn't too hard, but took time. I collected coins from small tasks. I sold tiny plants. I watered them. Slowly, things moved forward. One plant became 2. 2 became 3. I felt a small spark of pride. But then, someone entered my garden area. Exploding head discovery. Others are way ahead. She had a huge garden. Not just big. It was monstrous. Giant trees reaching the sky. Flowers glowing. A house that looked like it was made of magic. I stared at my tiny garden that had only 3 weak leaves. 3. That's it. She looked like she had been gardening for centuries. While I felt like a guy who just learned how to hold a shovel, I felt embarrassed and jealous. She smiled politely and asked, do you need help? I wanted to act confident. Instead, I said, yes, please, loudly crying face. Handshake help, learning from others. She taught me how to earn coins faster, which plants grow quicker, and how watering matters more than I thought. She showed me shortcuts, explained how upgrading tools would help me build a better house and garden. I learned that you don't have to struggle alone. It's okay to ask for help. Soon, I started earning coins faster. I bought more seeds, watered daily, sold plants. My garden grew, not huge, but definitely better than before. Every new leaf felt like an achievement. Brick building, a home appears. After many days of collecting coins, watering plants, and selling what I could. I finally saved enough to start building my house. It wasn't big, just a small wooden place. But when I placed it in the middle of my garden, it felt amazing. It was in my house, something I earned. With patience and effort, I decorated it with flowers, placed some trees around, added a small stone path. When I stepped back and looked at it, I felt proud. From nothing to something. Blossom growth, a new garden shines. My garden started to look beautiful. Bright flowers, fruit trees, and a cozy home. Butterflies flew around. Bees hummed. Visitors came. Some asked, "How did you grow this?" I remembered my first day, standing confused. No house, dead plants, zero money. And now, I was helping others. I felt like I had truly grown, not just my garden, but also myself. Crescent moon, a calm night, reflection. One night in the game, I sat near my garden and looked around. The moonlight reflected on the flower petals. My house glowed softly, like it was smiling. I remembered every struggle, every failure, every moment. I felt like giving up, but I didn't. And now, my garden was proof of that. It reminded me that growth takes time. Even the smallest seed needs care, love, and patience. I started earning coins faster. I bought more seeds, watered daily, sold plants. My garden grew. Not huge, but definitely better than before. Every new leaf felt like an achievement. Brick building, a home appears. After many days of collecting coins, watering plants, and selling what I could, I finally saved enough to start building my house. It wasn't big, just a small wooden place. But when I placed it in the middle of my garden, it felt amazing. It was in my house, something I earned. With patience and effort, I decorated it with flowers, placed some trees around, added a small stone path. When I stepped back and looked at it, I felt proud. From nothing to something. Blossom growth, a new garden shines. My garden started to look beautiful. Bright flowers, fruit trees, and a cozy home. Butterflies flew around. Bees hummed. Visitors came. Some asked, "How did you grow this?" I remembered my first day, standing confused. No house, dead plants, zero money. And now, I was helping others. I felt like I had truly grown, not just my garden, but also myself. Crescent moon, a calm night, reflection. One night in the game, I sat near my garden and looked around. The moonlight reflected on the flower petals. My house glowed softly, like it was smiling. I remembered every struggle, every failure, every moment. I felt like lesson, never give up. This whole journey taught me something important. No matter what you start with, even if it's just a tiny seed, you can grow something beautiful. If you don't give up, hard work always pays off. Whether it's a garden, a dream, or a goal, every big success begins with a small step. And when you get stuck, it's okay to ask for help. We all learn from each other. That's what makes the journey meaningful. Checkered flag, outro. Thank you. So guys, that was my story of trying to build a garden. In Roblox, grow a garden. From failure to learning to success. It was a journey I will never forget. Tell me in the comments, have you ever struggled in this game or any other game? Share your story with me. I'd love to read it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Roblox adventures and fun stories. Thank you so much for watching. This is Jinu, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Waving and sparkles.